Oh, good morning, boys and girls. Alrighty, so today, well, we need the shades. Hold up. Okay, so good morning. How are you? I am great, thank you for asking. Today, we have something awesome planned. It's gonna be a little bit more of a science experiment, if you will. Kind of a, not to copy another famous YouTuber, I shouldn't say another, a famous YouTuber. We're gonna do some redneck science experiments today, and it's gonna be a good old time, might I add. Thank you guys so much for everything you guys are doing on that last video. That is absolutely insane. We have doubled our top viewed video from anything that I uploaded gaming. So message received. Oh God, dude, why is it that every single video I have to drop you guys in order to make it a complete video? I guess that's just gonna be a new thing. So we're gonna head out. Thank you so much for everything you guys did in the last video. If you guys have not seen it, then I will go ahead and link it in the description. There's a cop. Everybody shh, act cool, act normal. Anyways, thank you again. So anyways, thank you again. I do appreciate everything. But we gotta make a couple stops and we're gonna head out to Tony's, so I will catch you there. Oh man, I love this store, guys. I spent too much money at this store. If you guys don't have a Murdoch's in your town, I am sorry for you, but I need to run in here, grab some stuff, and then we will be on the road again. All right, so everybody, let's count together here. Ready? 4, and these are 4 pounds. See, 4 pounds. 8, 12, 16, and 20. 20 pounds of binary explosive targets. People are looking at me weird over here. That's why I'm talking like right now. Okay, love you guys, bye. Hi, Tony.
Hello, Chacho.
How we doing today?
Doing alright.
What we got going?
Oh.
Sanding.
Sanding. Some supports for the...
Those look good.
Shades. Yeah. Not bad.
Oh, Lord.
Reclaimed material.
Alrighty, so like I said, we're gonna be doing some redneck science experimentation here. So basically we got this. This is brought to you by Folgers, by the way. Not really, I'm not sponsored. But we got a Folgers coffee mug here. I don't even know if I can say their brand. I don't know. We're gonna do it though. And then we're gonna take this 2-inch gray, what is it, Schedule 40 PVC pipe, and we're gonna wedge it down in here somehow. We're either gonna suspend it like this, lay it down like this, or put it right up against here somehow. But we're gonna experiment with this on a smaller scale, and then we'll step up to 5-gallon buckets eventually. And then I'm gonna save the big boom, the surprise. You guys will just have to wait and see for that one, because we don't even know if we're gonna make it there yet. We're gonna see how this goes first. But we're gonna do some fabricating here, figure out how we're gonna hang this in here, suspend this, lay it down, what we're gonna do to keep water off of it. Basically, what we wanna know is, what does Tannerite do when it is completely submerged in water? Does it suppress the boom, or does it magnify it in a way? Does it just shoot water straight up? Does it blow the sides of it straight out? We don't really know what to expect here. Tone, what's your prediction?
You know, it's hard to say. I think it's gonna do one of two things: either blow it to smithereens, or it's gonna blow the sides right out.
I think it's gonna shoot water about 20 feet in the air. I think it's gonna compress and blow out a little bit, but then I also think it's gonna go straight up. So
I hope it does.
pause the video, drop your predictions down in the comments right now. Make sure if you haven't yet, leave a like, subscribe. Gotta say that stuff. You gotta, shameless plug. But yeah, we're gonna fabricate it up, and we'll let you know what we figure out. All right, so what we kind of came up with is we sliced this piece of pipe down to diameter of this. So now we filled it up with the tannerite, taped the bottom of it. So now we're gonna tape the top of it, you know, tape it shut, and then we're gonna lay this down going this way in here, mark it where it's at, and then we're gonna fill this up with water, put the lid on, tape the lid on, and then shoot it. All right, so I know you guys won't understand this, but so when we did the grill video, when we taped the big red, you know, fun package, we wrote TNT on it, and I never showed it to you guys, and I regret that immensely, but we got little TNT here, and we got him nice and firm down in the bottom there. So we're gonna fill this up with water. We need to mark it first. Now we're gonna fill her up with water, put the lid on, and then send the fun package down the range. And she fits.
So, where did we leave off? This was the latest one here. So
There's paint on there.
are painted. So we are completely sealed off in there, and we have our, damn it, piece of tannerite in our PVC 1-inch tube running this way. Hopefully this will keep all the water and everything out from the bottom, and then we're gonna fill this up the top half with water.
So what we're trying to see here is if there's no water on it, so it has room to explode outside of the water, if it does more or if it does less, and it just blows out the bottom. That's basically what we're seeing here.
Right.
What we got here?
And this one here. So this one's suspended. So this way we get water completely all around it from every angle. And we want to see if this is just gonna make one big explosion out every direction.
And then this one, all I added to it was 2 blocks on the side to hold it in place. There's a little TNT. You ready?
I'm ready. Let's fill them
Here
up.
we go. All right, so Tony's gonna do some shooting. First one we got is the one that's laying just across the bottom, completely submerged. So I'll set you guys up right out here. Alrighty, so we brought back out the 22-250. Tony's getting ready to go. Shooting about 100, maybe 7,500 yards at our first target. Tony, just let me know when you're ready to roll.
Running hot.
Woo! Look at a little pop right there. Here we go. Fuck, man, it might have knocked the GoPro out of whack. GoPro's wet. All right. Well, you guys got a little wet there. Clean you guys off. There you go. Oh, it didn't even ignite all the tannerite. Look at that. There's still tannerite in there. All right here, it didn't ignite at all. I mean, he drilled it. I wonder if you can see, and it just blew a hole right in the side. It didn't disintegrate it, it just blew a hole right in the side of the bucket. I know I saw a piece of, oh, there's the lid. It just ripped it open like a can. Huh, interesting. So, my consensus for the first one is that it blew it out the sides of it. It didn't really mushroom it. Oh my god, and it held the PVC together. And there's still tannerite in that PVC. So we shot it and we hit it and we ignited it, but the water muffled it so much that it couldn't light the other tannerite in time. That's pretty intriguing. Alrighty, next one we're gonna shoot is the one where it is completely blocked off from the water, where that wood's sitting, like right here. So all this down in here is airtight, has air in it, so it's gonna have more room to explode, I think. So get that sit a little bit more square. There we go, should work. All right, let's get you guys set up. All right, so now we're shooting the one that's suspended, or
It hit it.
So this one, I don't even, like, we hit it. Where we hit it, I have no idea. It almost seems like we hit this, but the PVC's broken, so I'm pretty sure I hit the PVC. There's the other piece of the PVC. It's just seeming like it's not going to go very well. This isn't as cool as I thought it would be.
Now it's starting to be a big fail.
Oh well, it's part of science, I guess. Let's shoot the next one. Alright, so now we're shooting the one that's suspended, you know, sitting like this, up and down inside of it. You can see our paint mark. I don't know. Tony and I are trying to figure out what the hell is going on, but let's shoot this one. See if maybe this one gives a good pop. We got Tony shooting the suspended one. Here we go.
Running hot.
We got him. That one did a little bit better.
That one did.
Oh, we got a little wet again.
Oh no. Oh yeah.
It just shot it clean out the top. It did it. Suppressed it enough to shoot it out the top where this wasn't covered by water.
Yeah.
Son of a biscuit. That's pretty interesting, man. Did it just blew it out the side and blew the top off of it. Alright, Tony and I have an idea that we're going to bring at you guys here in just a minute. Alright, so what we got here is we got a 5-gallon bucket. A little dirty, I know. But what we're thinking is if we suspend these, you know, made this bracket sit on top of here and these don't touch the water. So it's going to sit like so. See how it sits in there? And this isn't going to touch the water. So the water level is only going to come up to like right here. And then we'll shoot through this. This is 1.5 pounds right now. We'll shoot through this and it'll shove all that force down and up. So it'll hopefully make some big water bomb thing is kind of what we're thinking. What's your prediction, Tone?
Well, after the last 3, I think this one will probably be the best turnout so far.
Well, and it's more tannerite. We were shooting such low amounts of tannerite the first couple rounds that it might not have been popping just because there wasn't really that much tannerite. There's probably only like 1/4 pound, maybe a quarter pound in those. So now we got 1.5. We're stepping up the game a little bit, and this might be the way to go about it when we do our big boom. So we'll catch you later. All right, so we got our bucket set up, same spot. Shooting her about 7,500 yards, 1.5 pounds tannerite. It's not quite touching the water. Suspended by the board. I think this one's gonna give a lot better of a pop. 1.5 pounds tannerite, suspended load, 5-gallon bucket, filled with water to the bottom of the tannerite. Send her downrange with the Ruger 22-250. Little fun package inside here. Let's see what she does. That was a pop. Oh my god, there's mud all over the GoPro. Clean you guys off here. Alright, well, that went a little bit better than the rest. There's pieces of bucket everywhere. That's what we're looking for. I think that's the ticket, and that's what we're going to use when we do our big pop. So, we're going to get our materials together, get our minds wrapped around things, and we will see you guys for the big boom. Alrighty, so for the grand finale, for the big pop, we have fabricated pretty awesome in my opinion. Looky there, that is pound targets. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in a 32-gallon trash can. And we have the lid. How this is gonna sit is just like so. So when we're shooting at it, that's what we'll see. So we'll shoot dead on, and then it'll pop, 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 and it'll hopefully blow this whole thing up. We'll do her like that. All right, she's filled. Do we want to fill her up to here? Oh, That's right. It ain't gonna go no more. Never mind. But we got her filled up all the way, full of water. And now we're gonna use the dolly, because you're high if you think we two men are gonna carry that thing way the hell that way.
Yeah. No.
So, here we go. Alright, so it's gonna be a little bit windy and hard to hear me, but we got her done. She's here. It's falling out the front a little bit. We need to put the lid on. We forgot about that part. The lid doesn't really fit that well, but it's the concept of having the lid on there, right? So, let's do this. There we go. Alright, let's get you guys set up. 22,250. 6 pounds of tannerite. 32-gallon trash can. Here we go. Hopefully I don't miss, because it's really, really, really windy. Looky that. It didn't detonate half of these. Half of these are still shootable. Honestly, guys, I would not recommend going with the sonic booms. I'm not too impressed, because here's one that exploded. Oh, look, it doesn't even like disintegrate it. There's the grill. But I don't know. So let me know what you guys think. But there's tannerite everywhere, just because it didn't ignite it. Didn't shoot none of it. It didn't pop it. So I bet only like a pound exploded. Because look, right back here. Tannerite. 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 I mean, it blew a pretty good hole in this thing. I don't know where the lid ended up, but I don't know. Let me know what you guys thought. Alright, well, after another long day of helping out Mr. Fisher, which, like I said, is not a bad thing. I love helping Tony. We have completed yet another tannerite explosion video thing, if we can call it that. I don't know, so Tony and I kept talking about it, and I think that we should probably put on the seatbelt. Tony and I were talking, and we kind of agreed that, you know, maybe you just can't shoot through many tannerites at a time. You know, we set 6-pounders, so you need to hit every single one perfect to make them all ignite, I think. So I think that was an experiment in itself, is figuring out if the tannerite ignites itself, which it doesn't seem like it does. Which, maybe I'm wrong. Like I said, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I'm kind of lost for words here. But I did think it was kind of cool to find out, you know, what happens when you put tannerite in water, and what you know, with all that jazz. Thought that was pretty nifty. Well, let me know what you guys thought of the video. Please leave a like on or subscribe if you guys haven't yet. I will keep bringing you these types of videos, the outdoorsy types of videos. But I gotta know if you guys like it or not. So leave a like on her. Let me know what you guys think. Give me some feedback. Give me some ideas for some videos that you guys really like to see. Always looking forward to seeing what you guys want. So thank you so much for tuning in, and we will talk to you next time.